Whether he goes out of his way to inflict bloodshed, I don't think so. My reading, not so much of Genghis Khan, but of the Mongol people and the Mongol Empire as a whole, is they do cause enormous loss of life, but they normally have a reason for it. It could be to facilitate the expansion of their empire. It could be to enforce their dominion. But it's not senseless. It's not killing for killing's sake. And certainly under the Mongol Empire, under Genghis Khan's heirs, the rule of thumb seems to be that the Mongols believe they have this mandate to rule the planet. For those people who recognise and acknowledge that mandate, that's fine. They are seeing things correctly. There's no further action needed, and it's actually in the Mongols' interests to spare them in order to provide a demonstration for everyone else. But those who resist the notion that the Mongols have a right to rule the planet, these people are not thinking the right way, and they're placing themselves, from the Mongols' point of view, in harm's way because they're failing to acknowledge the truth. And so they are absolutely there to be attacked, but then once they have been overthrown, well, life may not be very nice for them, but the Mongols have a lively interest in their own income, and it's very rare that conquerors will destroy their own tax base or artisanal base of people who can make things for them or pay their taxes. So again, it can be very widespread violence, but it's not violence without a purpose. Except that the third category here is those who fundamentally show disrespect or challenge in some way the Mongols' notion of their right to rule the planet. So, for example, there's an account of one fortress during the Mongols' later expansion into the northern part of the Islamic world. And the Mongols besiege this fortress, and one of Genghis Khan's family members is shot from the walls. Now, that's not just resistance from a Mongol perspective. That is a fundamental challenge to the imperial family and therefore to the Mongols' conception of their empire as a whole.
Sure.
And so the Mongols kill everyone. They just wipe the landscape of all human life and then all animal and bird life too, just to make the point. And so, again, it can be very violent, but there are limits to that violence, and it does fit very much their conception of what they're doing and why they're doing it.